Howdy everyone, welcome to the first vlog on the channel. It's been a long time coming. Before I only really had the capacity to make short form content because I was editing on my phone, but now I have a laptop up there so you can see to edit videos with. So we're making more long form content now. I'm really excited because this is the content I like watching. So yeah, in general, I guess going forward you're going to be seeing a lot more of this. We're also going to be having a lot more shorts, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, today we are in Indianapolis, Indiana, waiting for a new dispatch. It's about 5:30 p.m. and tomorrow morning I should get a new dispatch around 8 to 10 a.m. hopefully, if things are going well. So we'll see there. So while we're waiting here, I thought I might as well give you a tour of the truck, because for those of you who saw some of the shorts before, I had an old Cascadia Freightliner, which didn't really work that well. Well, you know, it did a job. It did the job, but it was had a lot of miles. It started to break, and it was small. So now I'm in a 2023 Peterbilt 579, which I'm very grateful to have. It is a very nice truck, probably the nicest vehicle I've ever driven. And I'm excited to share it with the rest of you guys. So we're gonna get headed into the truck tour here, but before we do that, make sure that if you like this video to like it, and if you want to subscribe, that also really helped me out as well. So without further ado, let's get started. So starting up here, we have the general control area. We'll go over this in a different video because there is a lot going on, and I don't really want to, you know, make this video too long. We have places to be, right? So we'll go over this in a different video someday, but yeah, this is the general steering area. This is the my cup that I used to drink drinks out of, just because it has this this little device here, which, you know, I could drink without it spilling. So whether I'm drinking water, whether I'm drinking coffee, I keep everything in here. I don't drink out of a water bottle or anything, just because this is easy, and I feel like I need to get my money's worth. I paid like $6 for that, so so yeah. This is hand sanitizer. You know, you don't know what you're going to get on your hands at a truck stop, so I always make sure to use hand sanitizer to keep my hands clean when hand washing is not an option. Up here on the dash, I try to keep my dash pretty clean, right? Because with a clean dash, this way I can kind of preserve a professional self-image, right, when I'm driving. I'm not distracted by anything when I'm driving either. And that way, when people look inside the truck, they're not like, oh man, look at this bum driving. We don't want people to think that. So hopefully I have that little Route 66 sign over there, which is the only decoration. I think that's fine if there's only one thing up there, especially if it's a decorative item like that. I think that's fine. Up there we have our Easy Pass, Best Pass thing for tolls. That's kind of boring. I put my phone up there for directional use, and then here we have our CB radio. I don't think anyone's someone's saying something in the background, some gibberish, but as we drive you'll probably hear some people say some crazy stuff on that. Usually it's helpful, but sometimes people just say stupid things. Anyway, back to the dash. Up here we have our spare key, which we will use later when we go outside the truck. We have sunglasses, and my multi-tool, which I use a lot more than I would have thought. So this was more of a just-in-case thing when I was putting stuff in my truck, but I end up using that a lot. Up here, I have a trash bin. So you see this sometimes in trucks, I guess. The popular thing I see people use is they put like a Walmart bag right here, and they'll throw trash in that, which works, don't get me wrong, but it's just, it can only fit so much trash in there, and then if it gets full, it falls out on the floor here. So I like having a bin where I just throw stuff in, and then, you know, I tie it up, and usually most truck stops will have a place where you could put it. So that's what I do, just to keep the truck clean, and it's working out pretty well so far. So I like that, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. In here is my freezer, which I keep primarily food and vegetables. In here right now we have some broccoli, some peas, and whatnot. And the reason why I keep only greens and fruits in here is because sometimes when I'm like fidgeting around back here, this is the power source, it can get disconnected very easily. Like if I kick it or something, it just it can, you know, unplug this, and no one wants that to get unplugged, especially like if I have chicken in there and then it gets like unplugged for 2 or 3 hours, then the chicken gets warm. You know, no one wants that, right? So I decided to just put vegetables in here. My mom is watching, she'd be very proud of me. So that's it for the front we have all our cleaning supplies up here, microfiber towels and whatnot. This scrubbing bubbles, for any truckers watching, or just, I guess, for everyone, this is great. I love this. You know, I have some stains on the floors that it was able to get rid of. Great. The Dollar General brand, I heard from other truckers, works as well. But overall, great product. Love using it. Great for floors, not just bathrooms like it's advertised as. And then we got all our permits and stuff up there. Boring stuff, really. So that's the front part of the truck. I guess, did I talk about the Route 66 sign? I got this in New Mexico. It's just cool. I like Route 66, you know, that vintage travel look. You know, everyone loves Route 66, right? There's a whole song about it. So now as we step back here, we have, let's call this area the dining room slash kitchen. And here's why, because I'm reaching back here. I should probably look so you guys can see it. Back here I keep a chair, which I can fold out. And I sit here, and I eat my food right here. So that way if I want to grab like a snack, like if I want to have some tuna, I just grab in there. Sometimes I'll have crackers with it, and I'll just eat that right here, off here. This table is used for grilling when I have a grill outside. I'll show you guys that in a bit. But yeah, this is where I eat. And then when I'm done with it, I fold it up and I put it back here. And that was great. It was like $5. It's a great chair. So down here, I guess I'll show you some more. Down here I have all my canned food and stuff. This is pretty cool. It's Propel. You guys have probably seen this. It's like the powder variety. You just pour that in water and it makes flavored water with a little bit of electrolytes, so gives you a little bit of energy. Not energy drink level energy, but like good energy. And then I have peaches, beans, canned tuna, and then rice way back there, which I eat. And then over here, this looks kind of crazy. It moved around while I was driving, but these are my measuring cups for cooking rice and stuff, which I will be doing probably when this video is done. This is what I use if I'm at Love's and I want a lot of water or ice. I think there might still be some water in here. Yeah, so I use that to store like water and stuff. Pretty cool. It's huge compared to the coffee cup. It's like, you know, so I don't really put soda or any sugary drinks in here just because I don't even need to explain why that's a bad idea. And then back here I have my pressure cooker, which I use to cook most of my meals, like chicken or rice. It's actually very versatile on how I can use it. So really like that. This is a small cabinet down there. I have my medicines. And up here that should be down there. But in here is like all my seasonings and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Neat little cabinet. Doesn't come open while I'm driving. And then over here is just a general area, my carbon monoxide detector. This is supposed to be down here. It fell off. I need new command strips for that. And then this is the air conditioning control for the sleeper for this half of so there's climate control for this half, and then there's climate control for this half. This is the back part. I have the door lock right here. This works the sleeper lights. That shows where the battery percentage is at. So yeah, that's that area. This is my oven, my microwave, and my oven, my microwave, and air fryer. I use that occasionally, not as much as the pressure cooker though. So that's that side. Over here is where I keep my clothes. Towel, sweatshirt, and then a few bills that I need to put. I'm gonna get a file cabinet for right here that I can just put my bills in. I have my shirt, and then I have my pants. So warm weather clothes for this time of year, and then the rest of my cold weather clothes are in storage. So around October, November, I'll start switching that out. In here, whoops, I have, see, here's why I keep, here's like if I close this right now, that's gonna cut off the power to my fridge, so that's why I don't keep meat in here. I have soy sauce, an energy drink that I forgot about, and I have a Subway in there that I could probably eat tonight actually instead of rice. Then in here I have chicken in my little freezer cabinet. I could probably fit 2 of these in here. Usually I just keep 1, but that keeps it pretty cold, fairly reliable. So I like that. So yeah, that's the fridge, fairly small. That's why I got this over here, so I could store a lot more stuff. So this is, you're probably looking like, whoa, this isn't like other trucks I've seen. There's no mattress here. That's right, so there's a reason for that. So part of my old truck, I ate a lot in the bottom bunk because it was very small, and I would like sit down like this and eat right facing this way while sitting here, and then a lot of food would get over here and just a bunch of like stuff where I would sleep. So I'd fall asleep at night and I'd feel like crumbs in my bed, and I'd feel, you know, like just a bunch of stuff, some like books or whatever I leave in my bed, napkins, you know, all that stuff. No one wants that. So down here is storage. Excuse me. This is just general storage. So I have my backpack, paper towels, I have just cutlery, and then I have my back brace, my weights, and then here I'm gonna get a like a, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna get a yoga mat for right here so I can do my exercises on. I got my Switch over there. Play that a lot. The new Legend of Zelda game is pretty cool. Tears of the Kingdom, I like playing that every now and then. Then the ladder to get up is right here. So that's pretty cool. It just folds out. A lot easier than the old truck. The old truck had like a mechanism right here that had to like twist and fold out, which was really annoying. This one just kind of comes down. It's pretty great. And then in order to get it back up, all I do is I kick the bottom here, and it just, pretty cool. So it's very simple to get up and down. That's another reason why I have it up here, is because it's so easy to take out and stow this ladder. But anyway, up here, I was doing some work up here before on my computer, so that's why that's there. Sometimes I'll work down there. Today I decided to work up here, you know, just because I felt like it. There's my T-Mobile home internet. It's a lifesaver so far. I've only had it for a week, and I've been in the Midwest area, and it's worked pretty well. I haven't been in a rural area or somewhere far away from Indianapolis yet, so we'll see how that works. Hopefully it continues to work well, because that thing is awesome. 250 megabit download speed, and it's like 20 something upload depending on where you are, so that is insane for a mobile router. So I love that. Then, you know, I just got my pillows and stuff here. There's a window right here that I keep closed most of the time, just because I don't really need it open, but I can like I can open the window here by like cranking this. I don't really feel like going through the process of doing that right now. I don't think I've really ever done it actually in the 2 weeks I've had this truck. But that closes, and there's another one right there. We got our vents, which is blowing. This wasn't blowing air for a while, but now it is, so I'm happy about that. So now I can stay cold at night. We have our hat collection, my VR headset, which I don't know why I have that with me, because I never ever use it. And that's the inside of the truck. So let's go to the outside of the truck. Alright, so now we head outside the truck, and in order to go outside the truck, we just open the handle like usual. A lot of stuff up here crosses over from cars to trucks, in case anyone is curious. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. This is a bat that we use for the tires. So like, I'll just come here to check the tire pressure. Just beat it, and it just, you know. I made a short about that. I was just checking tire pressure. I don't know, looks cool, so I use it for short content. In here, we have 2 of these. We have one on this side and one on the other side. This is the outside storage. So So what I do a lot is I use this for fuel. I have gloves in here that I use for fueling. Then I have my cleaning equipment here. I have my vacuum here. And then I have microfiber towels to, like, you know, wipe down the truck or something. There's some dirt here. Got that. I use that to just wipe down the truck. I have some polish, which I actually used to polish the hood ornament, which was nice. I have my road atlas, my other laptop, which I don't really use. And then we have our inverter here. So that's that side. And then I'll show you the front of the truck. This is the front. Pretty nice truck. Very shiny. I just cleaned it by hand. I've spent time doing this hood ornament here, getting it all shiny because it wasn't before. Now it is, so I'm happy. This is locked, yeah. Now over on this side here, we have my one wheel. This is a skateboard that I use. Well, you'll be seeing this a lot in future videos. I love using it. It's just a great way to get around to like stores and stuff. If I can't park my truck there, it could go like 14 miles. It's awesome. I have an extension cord. My grill is right there, and my other grill is right there. I just put that like on a table, and I'll hook it up to the truck, and I'll like cook and stuff. It's pretty neat. It can technically be used inside, but I don't use it inside. That's just doesn't seem like a very good idea. So I've just avoided using it on the inside for now. That does it for the truck tour. Hopefully we get to do more long form content in the future. Really excited for it now that I actually have the internet, I have the camera, and I have the computer to do it. So I'm really excited for all the things that are going to happen in the future for this channel. You know, I've been wanting to document this forever, and we can finally do it. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it, whether it's now or whether it's down the road. Yeah, I'm just so excited to get started here. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll get a video up later this week to continue this trend, or early next week if not, whenever I get enough content to make a video. But hope you all have a good day, and catch you next time.